Hello, Akira. What are you up to?
Nothing much. What about you?
Nothing, I just wanted to hear your voice. I hope that's okay. I don't want you to think of me as a nuisance.
No, not at all. Hey, Princess, let me ask you something. I can trust you, right?
Of course. You can trust me.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
When I was a little girl, I always thought that falling in love would be a happy thing. I honestly believed that the love you felt for one another was all that mattered. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that's not always the case. Even now, Akira and I felt lost in the twilight, wondering if the clarity of the morning would ever come. My innocent childhood but a memory.
What happened? At the Prime Minister's home, are you positive?
Princess, we should go.
It's time to finish this.
Hey, Ren.
Happy to see me?
Not really. Why are you here?
Tell me something. Why didn't you put the moves on her? Because the princess wouldn't have liked it? I don't get what the big deal is. If you had your way with her, maybe you'd forget about your troubles.
Don't talk about her that way. You don't even know her. Yuki isn't like that.
Gee whiz, you're such a nice guy, Akira. But you know, that's only gonna make things harder for you in the long run.
What the hell are you up to? Who are you?
I'm a servant of the royal family who's been sworn to protect the true blood lineage of vampires.
The princess has never said anything about you. Sorry, I'm not buying it.
Oh yeah? And what do you know, Akira? She's got you fooled. Remember that first day you two were together? All of that chaos was actually part of her plan. She was attempting to lure out the people who were trying to kill her. She mobilized an entire battalion of troops just to make sure that the two of you were protected. Crazy, huh? I thought it was sweet how you fought so desperately to keep her safe, thinking that you were the only one there who could protect her from harm. Sorry, kiddo, but you don't know anything. Not about the Vampire Bund, or about your beloved princess. She isn't the sweet, innocent girl that you think she is, Akira.
What do you mean by that?
I've already said too much. Why don't you ask the princess yourself?
Wait! Hey! Wait! My grandson was attacked by vampires. He was bitten by one of them.
Oh my. How horrible. That's unfortunate for you.
How dare you act so flippant with me? It's obvious you're the one who sent them!
I'm sorry. It would appear that this regrettable incident was the result of a lack of supervision on my part. I suppose this will ruin my plans for the Vampire Bund. I'll just have to contact the Assembly and withdraw my approval request. Goodbye.
And just where the hell do you think you're going?
To go get your grandson, of course. This is quite a conundrum. As you've said before, you want the approval decision to be based on public opinion. The humans would never approve this bill, which means we'll be forced to leave the country. I'm truly sorry to hear that your grandson was bitten by a vampire. You do realize that makes him one of us now. There goes your spot in Japanese history. I almost pity you.
Shinya.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you see her. She's refusing visitors. The princess is very tired and needs her rest. I can't allow anyone inside. Not even you, Akira.
I have to talk to her. Please, it's really important.
I'm sorry, but you have to leave now.
She isn't the sweet, innocent girl that you think she is, Akira.
How's the little boy in the guest suite?
Well, he's been crying non-stop.
So sad.
Little boy?
I don't understand. What would the princess want with the child?
She must have some kind of plan.
Exactly. And I think we're better off not knowing.
Why don't you ask the princess yourself?
What's the matter?
A strange lady took me and brought me here.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Shinya Mizuguchi.
Mizuguchi.
My dad is Koichi Mizuguchi. And my grandpa is Katsuichi Mizuguchi.
The Prime Minister?
My neck hurts bad.
Would it be okay if I took a look at it?
I want to go home.
After he made his promise to the ruler of the monsters, the boy remained by her side, even when he worried that she might be wrong. The people began to gossip. They claimed that he had been possessed, and surely he would be eaten next. The boy refused to let the gossip affect him. He didn't want to believe any of it, but he was bothered by the time she spent alone in the tower. Sometimes the ruler would hole up there, refusing to see the boy. One day, the boy mustered up the courage to open the door to the ruler's room in the tower. He was shocked by what he saw inside.
I have made the arrangements. Tomorrow morning, your grandson will wake up in his own bed without any recollection of what happened.
I can't thank you enough.
However, before I let your grandson go, there's something that I need you to tell me.
Yes.
It's simple, really. I need the name of the mastermind, whoever it is that's been funding your operation. I want to know who ordered you to crush the Special Zone, Bill.
Yuki!
Hey, is it true that you were attacked by vampires?
How did you know?
So it's true? How scary! We heard that a bunch of vampires have snuck into the school.
Who told you that?
Who?
Cut it out, Hiko. You can't just go around spreading lies like that.
I'm not lying. I'm being completely honest. It's only a matter of time before they take over the whole school. But you never know, huh? There could be a vampire standing right next to you.
You better cut the crap or I'm gonna kick your ass. You don't want to get beat again, do you? What's so funny, huh?
You better let go. Or I'll have to hurt you.
Whoa, just calm down, Hiko. Please don't hurt us. We're friends of yours.
No, I am not friends with you anymore. I've had enough. I won't be bullied by you pathetic little humans. This is more fun than I thought it would be. I finally get to be the bully instead of always being the victim. Sorry, but you guys don't have any power over me now. I've chosen to become a vampire. I'm a child of the darkness. Now I'm more powerful than all of you.
Hiko.
A vampire?
Wow, Yuki. You've got some guts, don't you? My brethren told you not to come back here. But you didn't heed their warning.
Yuki!
No. Hiko!
You should let go, Akira. I really don't want to have to hurt you. You've always been so nice to me.
Damn! Why did you do this, Hiko? Don't you realize what it means to become a vampire?
It means I'm more powerful than you! My fang! I lost my fang!
Why, Hiko? Why did you become a vampire?
Akira...
I know you've had a hard time with bullies, so I can understand why you wanted power. But still, this wasn't the way to go about it. Who turned you into a vampire, Hiko? It's very important that you tell me. Who is your master?
Master... Sorry!
Hiko! You sure seem happy.
Akira! Good news! We finally struck a deal with the Prime Minister. We're going to be making the announcement later tonight.
Well, good for you.
Is there something wrong? You seem awfully cranky today.
There are vampires at the school. They were able to sneak in somehow, and now they're feeding on the human students. Did you know about this? Of course you did. So, then you know what happened to Nanami, too.
Well, I received a report about it. I suppose I should have been on top of the matter, but I had pressing business matters that needed to be attended to.
You had pressing business matters, huh? You mean like using a kid to blackmail the entire country?
How do you know about that?
Because I met him!
The future of the Bund is in jeopardy because of Mizoguchi. I have to use any means necessary.
But he's just a kid! Don't you think you're taking this too far, Princess?
How dare you question my motives? You wouldn't understand, Akira! The fate of the Vampire Kingdom rests on my shoulders. I will use whatever tactics I see fit to achieve my goal. That is the duty of a policymaker. You're a child, unable to understand the intricacies of politics, so stay out of it!
Princess, at least tell me one thing. That day, the day you came to the school to find me, it wasn't because you wanted to see me, was it?
Why should I answer? You won't believe me anyway.
You are a kid. You're an entitled brat. I'll bet that promise we made doesn't mean a thing to you. I should have known.
I'm finished talking to you, Akira. Would you please leave?
I can't trust her. I wanted to believe you, Princess!
Prime Minister Mizoguchi, the leading opponent of the Special Zone Establishment Bill, surprised the nation as he announced his retirement today. The Prime Minister had threatened to dissolve the Assembly to keep the Special Zone Bill from passing. Now that Mizoguchi has announced his early retirement, the bill is expected to pass. Following his startling announcement, an emergency meeting was called requesting the attendance of all Assembly members. It seems that today's announcement has affected the stock market in a positive way. Overseas investors are seizing the opportunity.
I saw this guy and her. There's so many.
And this kid had a freak out like Hiko earlier today.
Man, this is unbelievable. Everything's changed since the vampire princess first showed up. All of a sudden, we have to worry about vampire attacks, even in our own school.
Damn it. We have to stop them.
Akira.
What do you want?
I need you to help me.
Help you do what?
Find and get rid of every vampire who's hiding out in our school.
Before she went missing, Nanami wanted to make sure that the students of our school were able to protect themselves. That's why we've gathered here this afternoon.
We'd like to thank you for your help with this, Sister Laura.
It's my duty to protect you, not only as your instructor, but also as a servant of our Lord.
Okay, so here's the plan. Our first step is figuring out which students at the school have become vampires. We can't fight until we know who we're up against.
But how are we going to be able to tell who's a vampire?
Yeah, it's not like you can just tell by looking at them.
There is one way to find out. Tomorrow we're gonna hold a school-wide assembly outside on the lawn. As most of you know, vampires and sunlight don't mix. So anyone who's a vampire won't be able to come to the assembly.
But isn't there some kind of lotion they can put on?
We've already got that covered. Akira?
The shade gel they use to protect themselves from the sun loses its effect after 15 minutes of direct sunlight. So in this case, it won't help them.
He hangs out with Princess Mina. Can we trust him?
Akira came to us asking for help to fight the vampires. He's on our side. Don't worry.
Vampire's blood has a distinct scent, and I have a fierce sense of smell. I can pick them out easily.
And there you have it. While we're on the subject, you don't smell any vampires in here, do you?
No, we're all clear. I think we should stay here tonight.
But why?
The vampires are smart. I'm sure they've caught on to what we're doing. If we split up, I'm afraid we'll be attacked one by one. Sister, we should be safe here, right?
Well, the church windows have shutters, and there's an emergency generator. Yes, I think so.
So anyone who doesn't show up tomorrow is a vampire. Once we've identified them, we'll take action. We won't let these vampires take over our school. You with me?
Yeah!
I hate to bug you, Akira, but I have a favor to ask.
Sure, what is it?
We're gonna need weapons to fight off the vampires. It's dangerous enough tonight, but we really don't know what to expect tomorrow. Right now, we're helpless if they come after us. Do you know where we could find anything?
I might be able to find some stuff in the special zone.
Could you go check it out? Do it for us.
I guess.
We've decided to trust you, Akira. Show us that we've made the right choice.
All right.
Akira,
Yuki,
are you sure about this?
I have to confront my feelings. I don't have any choice. So I have to fight the princess.
Can I ask you about something? What happened to the ring I gave you?
I'm sorry. I should have told you I lost it.
Did you give it to someone else?
I would never do that! That ring is special to me. It represents the promise we made to each other. I finally remember the truth. You gave this to me. Right, Yuki? So then, does that mean that we're...
No, it's not like that. It's just a symbol of the promise we made. That we would always be friends no matter what. I'm sorry I lied to you. I should have told you the truth, that we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
You only lied because you were trying to protect me, and you stayed by my side anyway. I don't know what I would have done without your help. After losing my memory, I didn't have anyone. I would have been completely lost without you there.
Akira, that means so much to me. Thank you for telling me.
No, thank you, Yuki. I promise I will keep you safe.
Okay.
As soon as I leave, I want you to shut all of the doors and windows and keep them locked. Do not open them no matter what. Vampires can be clever. They'll play tricks with your mind. Let your guard down and it's over!
Goodbye.
So what's up?
Junior high let out about an hour ago.
And the high school should let out... Are you sure that it's gonna be sunny tomorrow? Well, that's what the forecast predicted.
It seems like we're doing this the slow way, wouldn't you say? From what I understand, vampire society is like a pyramid with a ruler sitting at the top. If we could do something about Princess Mina, then everything else would probably just fix itself. But that's out of the question.
What happened?
A blackout?
Please, try to stay calm, everyone. I'll go and turn on the generator.
You don't think it could be them?
You guys, let me in.
Who's there?
It's me. Please let me in. I need help.
Is that... It sounds like Nanami.
No way! I thought she was dead!
I escaped from the vampires, but I'm injured. Please let me in. I need to see a doctor.
What should we do?
We have no choice.
Hold on! We're opening the doors!
No, don't do it! Akira told us not to open them!
But it's Nanami out there, and she could be in danger!
Yeah, if she's hurt, then we have to help her! No! Please don't! No! It's... you! Hello there, Yuki. I'm so sorry.
Dance with the three stupid maids! Who are you calling stupid? Jeez, that kid won't stop crying.
Look, Shinya, I'm Dracula. Aren't my fangs cool looking?
What the hell are you doing?
I thought that all children love scary monsters.
You are such an idiot, Nero! Kids like giant robots like this!
I don't know, I think that's scarier.
How so? Robots don't even suck blood! What are you doing, Nella?
I thought kids liked stuff like this.
No, no, no! You're gonna piss off all the parents!
This is such a pain in the ass.